Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time stopping by, my name's Heather, and today Damon is with me because we were tagged in the 18 questions about Disney. We were tagged to participate by Emma and John from Emma and John, You're Welcome. They are an incredible couple. We are addicted to their channel, and I will link their information in the description box below so you can go check them out after you're done here. This tag was created by Bob and Kelly, and I will be linking their information in the description box as well. We were absolutely honored to be tagged by Emma and John. It meant a lot to us, and so we're just gonna get started with these 18 questions because I have a feeling it's gonna be a long video. Number 1, which Disney movie or scene would you like to be in? For me, that would be definitely when the Beast reveals that entire library to Belle. There is nothing like that. We actually live really close to the Billy Graham library. I had to remember what that was called, and we went in there, and there was a library that reminded me of what that would probably look like in real life. It was amazing, and it kind of reminded me of watching Beauty and the Beast and stepping into this library where there were shelves from floor to ceiling, and it was just everywhere. Books were everywhere. So definitely that would be an amazing scene to live in. Not just like to be in, but live in. That would just be really amazing. So, what about you?
I have to go with LiveAction Beauty and the Beast, the Gaston's Tavern.
Okay.
Just because it's the pub atmosphere and guys hanging out and all that. So.
Yeah, the dude.
Yeah.
The dude camaraderie. Okay. Number 2, which is your best moment in a Disney park? Do you want to go first?
I can since mine's short.
Yeah, he always makes it easy.
Mine's walking up Main Street.
Yeah.
As soon as you pop around the corner, what is it, the
At the Emporium?
Emporium, and there it is, a straight shot of seeing everything. So.
Yeah, it's like no matter how many times you see that, that's still an emotional moment when you come around the Emporium.
Well, you got the music and the smell, and there
Yeah.
it is. It's like, okay, you're here. I mean, you got the boat ride over, you see it, but you know, but it's not that until you walk up right in front of it.
Yeah, I totally agree. But that's not my answer. My answer is shut up. My answer is seeing Michaela's face when we are eating dinner at Be Our Guest, and the royal music comes on announcing Beast, and he comes in the dining room and makes his grand appearance before he goes into the room, yeah, the photo pass room or whatever. And like the look on her face, we've eaten there twice. Excuse me. We've eaten there twice, and both times seeing her face, it just completely changes. And we've had a lot of wonderful Disney moments, but that really just...
Well, she stopped doing everything she
Yeah.
does and like,
Yeah.
you see this?
Yeah, and she makes sure she's nonverbal, so she can still express and tell you things, like with her eyes and gestures and things like that. And so she's constantly telling you and looking at you and like, oh, sorry. She's constantly
Taking it all in.
yeah, but she will tell you with her eyes, like, do you see this? Are you looking? Are you watching? So for me, that's huge. That's huge to see her enjoy that so much and to be so taken in with it. That was a really long answer. Okay. Number 3, what non-Disney song reminds you of Disney? And I think we will both agree on this one. And that is The Good Life, or Good Life by One Republic. I think it was in 2012. Was it 2012?
Probably.
There was a Disney ad campaign, so if this is cheating, Emma and John, just let us know. It's totally cool. There was an ad campaign, it was, at least in America, where like this family was like going up in front of the castle, and it was just a Disney vacation commercial basically, and this song was used in it, but it's not an actual Disney song. They just used it for promotionals that year, so I think that would count, but if not, let us know. But that song really gets us thinking about Disney.
No.
So where are we at? Oh, number 4. When was your first Disney trip? I think mine was in '88. Wait a minute. Nope, it was 1985. I have to do some math. For those who didn't see, I was counting on my fingers.
I don't know. I was a late bloomer like John was, because I didn't go till 20 and 12.
Yes, when we were watching your video the other day, we heard John answer 2012, and he's like, "What? That's when I went." So.
Yeah, but growing up, my parents wanted to go. One year was out west, then the next year was the ocean. So they that was how they planned it. But we never. I mean, we were in Florida, but we never.
Right, you guys did cruises and beach atmosphere and stuff.
And mountain stuff and all that.
Yeah. Okay. Number 5, which Disney character would be your best friend? And I'm just gonna go off the fly and say, more than likely it would be Belle, because we are so like-minded. I don't know if that would be boring or annoying after a while, but we are so like-minded. I don't think we would be trying to outdo each other. A lot of girls get catty and they try to outdo each other, and you know, she's just pretty chill, and she fights for what she wants, and I don't know. We're kind of headstrong in the same way. I don't think we would butt heads. I think it would work out okay.
Probably.
Okay, your turn.
Mine's gonna be Goofy.
Goofy. All right.
'Cause I'm a dork and he's a dork, and
yeah, but he's not an introvert. He's very much an introvert, but Goofy's not. So maybe you guys might balance each other out.
probably.
Okay. Number 6, which Disney sidekick best fits your personality? I'm already laughing what he talked about a minute ago.
I wasn't cheating or nothing.
Let's see, what the heck? Who would I be like? I'm probably most like, wait a minute. Yeah, I'm probably most like Cogsworth. Yeah, you see, you know it. He knows. That's exactly me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Grumpy. I want things done a certain way.
To the point.
Very much to the point. So, and I have funny humor too. So, if it's not Baroque, don't fix it. So I'm weird like that and funny like that. So.
I don't know their names, but I'm like the seals. One of the seals that kicks Gerald off the rock just because it's get out of my seat and move.
Yeah. Anytime that he will get up from his spot on the seat, which I'm actually sitting in, but this is my better side, so I get this side for now. Anytime that he is sitting here relaxing and watching TV, and if he gets up to go to the bathroom, or he gets up to go to the kitchen, the dog will immediately sit here. He's like, "Get out of my spot." Get out of my spot. And so that reminds me of that scene in Finding Dory.
No.
When
but I'm not a bully. I'm just.
You're not a bully. You're just like, get out of my spot.
No.
So yeah, every time. That's so funny. I love it though. I wish I knew what their names were. I don't remember. Okay, so who is your favorite Disney princess? Easy. That is Belle.
Jasmine.
Oh, there's a big shocker.
Go back to other videos, you'll know that.
Yeah. Okay, number 8 is which Disney movie or scene never fails to make you cry? Hands down, well, let me just say, I'm gonna have to say 2, because hands down, Up, every single time, when Ellie is going up the hill and she stumbles and we're like, no, no, that gets me every single time, until we just watched the live action Dumbo. I was ugly face crying, wailing a little bit. I don't know if you heard me.
Yeah, I heard. That's why I looked over.
But I mean, I was sobbing out loud. It was that emotional. I won't spoil it if you guys haven't watched it yet, but go watch it and make sure that you take tissues and sit around no one and just kind of like hide yourself under a hoodie or something, because it's very sad. It's so much more brutal than the original version. And that was heartbreaking enough.
No.
So, did you say? No, you didn't say.
Didn't. I'm waiting until you start to say a different number, and then I was going to say something. But
Okay, sorry.
I don't know. Mine's always been Bambi. If I do cry in a movie, that's like the mom dies and all that. I'm like, come on.
Yeah. A lot of moms died, though, if you think about it. Like,
Yeah, but
Nemo's
Bambi,
mom died.
Yeah, but Bambi was like.
She was murdered. She
Yeah,
was shot and murdered.
It started out young.
Yeah, that's sad. Number 9, what is your favorite Disney movie? And I just answered this in another video, and if I can find that video, I will link it below. My favorite Disney movie is, it's like you know, the Beauty and the Beast and Lady and the Tramp kind of teeter on each other. I never tire of watching Lady and the Tramp. I'm not sure why, but I never tire of that. I don't tire of either one of them, but Lady and the Tramp does have just a smidge of a slight edge, if not neck and neck with Beauty and the Beast.
I gotta go with Moana.
Yeah.
It's because I like the whole Hawaiian, Samoan culture, atmosphere of the islands.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, when that movie came out, I was not interested in watching it. I mean, I wasn't opposed to it, but dude ran it in the ground like he was Moana, 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 and every time I turn around, you were turning it on for Michaela, so I knew you would pick that. I love the movie, by the way. Number 10, what Disney movie is the most overrated?
I'll go with Christopher Robin. Just because it didn't catch my attention or any of that stuff. It was like the big hype, here it is, the new, you know, Winnie the Pooh stuff and everything else, and then once it came out, it was like, So I couldn't get into it.
Yeah. Okay. So for me, I was thinking about movies that I've seen in their entireties. Therefore, I can't be negative about Brave this time because I have not seen it all the way through. So based on that alone, I'm definitely going to go with Inside Out. It was very depressing for me, and I don't like to watch things that are depressing. It was a cute movie, cute concept, but it was a little too dreary for me. I don't know. Like I said, it gave me anxiety to watch that movie, and that's just not what I expect from a Disney film. So, number 11, what Disney movie is most underrated?
I'll have to go with Dumbo because, like, that movie rocks no matter what. You don't hear anything for a long time, and then all of a sudden, there's the live action one.
So then it brings it back into the focus again.
Yeah, it brings it back into focus and all that, but people weren't talking about it, and they were like, oh, I don't know how they're going to be able to do a Dumbo live action, you know?
Yeah. So for me, I'm probably going to have people come at me, and that's okay. Because the moment that we saw the very first trailer for Ratatouille, we were in it. We were sold 100% in it. And if you know me at all, I have spoke about how much Michaela loved Bear in the Blue... I can't even talk. Bear in the Big Blue House. And if you've watched Bear in the Big Blue House, there is a little mouse, and his name is Tutter, and he is blue. If I can find a picture, I'll insert him here. And so with him being blue, when Michaela was smaller, obviously, when we would see the trailer for it, I would always tell her, look, Michaela, it's the Tutter movie. And obviously we knew it wasn't Tutter, but it was just something to make that relatable for her. Look, Michaela, because they're the exact same color. And so we have loved Ratatouille since the get-go. I think it was, what, I don't remember what year it was, but they debuted that trailer during the Disney Christmas Parade, and it was phenomenal. And so, yeah, that one just really hasn't had that much hype about it until the ride is coming to Epcot. And then now everybody loves Ratatouille. So, you know that old thing, I was country when country wasn't cool. I loved Ratatouille when Ratatouille wasn't cool.
Okay.
I don't even know who sung that song, but anyway. Number 12, what is your favorite Disney song? Do you want me to answer first? Okay, so mine is Evermore from the live action Beauty and the Beast. Dan Stevens version. Okay, your turn.
Mine's got to be You're Welcome. I mean, that...
Yeah.
The Rock singing.
Oh my goodness, he had that stuck in his head for months. For months, and every time we watch it, he'll be singing it for like 2 or 3 days.
Yeah, because we just watched it today.
I know. He just turned it on the other night, so. Number 13, what is your least favorite Disney song? And John, if you're watching, I'm 100% with you. I cannot stand the Shiny song. And what's even worse is after I heard it the other night when we watched Moana, I could not stop singing. I could not stop singing it. That song is horrible. And then here I find myself singing it. I don't know what happened, but I do not like that song. And your turn.
Well, it's the same with me. Because like I said, it was out of my head.
Oh, you didn't like that one either?
Yeah, because it was out of my head until...
We watched it the other day.
Watched it, and then you started singing it, and you were sitting over there in the chair, and I'm like, looking over at it. I'm like, are you serious? I'm like, you know you're humming? Oh my God, get out of my head. And then 5 minutes later, she was doing it again. So
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I can't do that one. It's just, so, yeah.
Number 14, who is your most memorable Disney villain?
Jafar.
Jafar. Okay.
That's like top of the list villain.
Okay. So for me, I think I've said this before as well. Of course, I love Gaston. Like, call me.
All right, Gaston, you can call her. Jasmine can call me.
Okay.
That's fine.
So, but I'm definitely gonna say Maleficent. After we watched the live action film, and I'm not gonna repeat this like at length, but after watching the live action film, it gave me like a new understanding of her and the way that they wrote her storyline to have some humanity in her, and she wasn't originally what she is now. Yeah, that was really, really profound for me to see that, because I'm not a huge villain person anyway. So number 15, which classic Disney ride is your favorite?
Big Thunder.
Big Thunder Mountain. Okay, my favorite is Splash Mountain.
Yeah, because you sing that for days after you ride it too.
Yeah, and we actually have a Walt Disney World soundtrack in there, and so when Michaela gets out of school, we start out with the Country Bear Jamboree song. What is it, like the Bear Band Serenade, and then immediately after that is the Splash Mountain medley. So yeah, we watch that a lot, or listen to that a lot anyway. Did you answer? Yes, you answered first. Okay. So number 16 is which modern Disney ride is your favorite?
Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, because I like all the other rides, but that one's top of the list.
Yeah. Okay. I'm kind of torn because I really do love that one. The length of the ride though, and I'm able to get us a fast pass for that, either through the actual fast pass system or using the guest disability, whatever that thing's called, the disability pass for Michaela. So which we do not use a whole lot, by the way. So I guess I would say, see, I'm torn. I like Soarin' too. I think I'm gonna go with Seven Dwarfs Mine Train as well. So number 17, what is your favorite Disney music score? Go ahead.
I'll go with Tangled.
That's really good.
Nothing wrong, or everything about the Tangled music. Like the balloons, or the, whatever they're called. Little candle things, lanterns.
Oh.
And they let that go in the music.
I see the light.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a beautiful song. That's really pretty. That's one of my favorite songs too. So, I don't know. I was trying to read the next question. So I guess for me, aside from all things Beauty and the Beast, would definitely be The Little Mermaid, because I love the voice of Sebastian. So that it's so upbeat and uplifting. I think that I like that. Beauty and the Beast can kind of be intense, especially the Evermore song, which I do love. I love the intensity of that.
I try to sing it, but I can't get nowhere close. So.
But yeah, I definitely think Little Mermaid was a lot of fun. So number 18 and the very last question. Congratulations if you've made it this far. What is your favorite live-action Disney movie?
As of right now, it's The Jungle Book. But this year, there's so many coming out that I'm sure that'll change once they come out.
Yeah.
Because they're, you get The Lion King, you got Aladdin.
Definitely.
All that, but.
You get a real live Jasmine.
Yeah, that's a good thing. That might be my favorite. But no, like I said, The Jungle Book, just music, how they did everything, and I had, I guess you could say, expectations of what it was going to be when it came out. But then once it started playing, it was like, oh wow, they did it totally different than what.
They were exceeded then.
Yeah.
So that's good. Nice. My favorite live action is Beauty and the Beast. So that's going to do it for these 18 questions. I hope that you've enjoyed our crazy answers. If you've enjoyed it, make sure to like this video, and it's time for us to tag 2 couples. Now,
I do want to say thanks, Emma and John. You guys rock. So.
Absolutely, absolutely. We adore them. So the first couple we're going to be tagging is Karen from Karen's USA Adventures, and we are hoping that this will prompt Phil to video with you. Come on, Phil, you can do it.
If I can do it, you can. Come on.
Yeah, you can do it. Okay. In the second couple, we are going to be tagging is Beth from the Collectioneers Club, and we want to see Joe answer these questions. So get Joe in front of that camera so he can answer some of these questions as well. And as always, we will see you next time. Bye!